Welcome, friends of Idle Heroes. The new anniversary event is here. And that means it is finally time to crack our heroic summon scrolls. And believe it or not, we're building the new hero. Let's go! So folks, we have 1,000 heroic summon scrolls, and you might be thinking, that's not enough to pick up the new hero, MK, what's going on? Well, I strategically only needed 1,000 because I have a ton of crystals in the Palace of Eternity, so I can pick up whatever copies of Andrea I don't get today later on. So folks, let's kick things off with as many heroic summon scrolls as we can. We've got a free summon. That's a Ghost of Aspen. Okay, fair enough. Let's go with the basic summons. That's a bell. And let's go. So, folks, let's do as many as we can. Let's see what we can pull. And let's see if we can get ourselves an early Andre. Let's kick things off in style. I want to get loads of 5 stars. That's the plan. This isn't going too well. Oh, wow. Okay, fair enough. We got ourselves a Gurk. Pretty solid hero there. Light. That's not bad. We can use him as food in the life faction. Funnily enough, I did just build a 10-star Gurk. So, joke's on you, DH Games. There's a Rosa there. Nice. Another 10-star hero. And whoa! A double pull. That's going to be Balrog and Mirage. So we still have 90. That's 90 summons done. Wow. So that's actually 4 5-stars in 90 summons. And there's a Morax. So that's 5 5-stars in 100. So those of you that are doing the 100 summons challenge, ha! Get wrecked. And let's just carry on. Let's see what else we can pull. Ooh, Vesa. Pretty cool. We might need her if Vesa is the new Transcendence hero. What else can we get? That's it! Hero capacity full. So what we can do now is head across to the Creation Circle, do some fusioning. So let's get ourselves a Glen. And every single fusion we do is going to get us some of the Zong Z, which is going to help us in the Dragon Boat race. So that's really going to help out. I love how this event is just an absolute fantastic way to gain a ton of resources and a ton of free stuff. Free-to-play players should absolutely be rejoicing this event. The resources you can pick up is bonkers. Anyway, that's me done with the fusion, so let's just quickly head to the altar, and then we'll go back to the Creation Circle and do some more summons. Alright, there we go, guys. Let's do some more summons. Let's get plenty of 5-star heroes. And if we can, an early Andre would be awesome. There's a field, alright, and an honor guard. Why are you giving me crappy heroes? Come on. The heroes I really want to get is someone like Eloise, so that I can swap them. Ooh. Sherlock's not bad, though, and there's a Scary. This is pretty good, and whoa, a Faceless and Seer? So that's 2 double 5-star bombs back-to-back. Man, I'm getting lucky here today. This is really good. Like, super-duper good. There's an Emily as well. That's dope. And let's just keep on plowing on through. Another double bomb. That's going to be King Barton and Corpse Demon. And there we have it, guys. That's an early Andre. Damn, this is going well. This could be the greatest 1,000 heroic summons I've ever done. There's a Cabot. Oh my goodness gracious. Is anyone keeping track? We've had so many 5-stars. That was bonkers. How many was that? Let's go take a look at the summon prizes. We've only done 310. Holy crap, guys. That's so lucky. All right, Creation Circle time. Can we fuse anybody? I mean, we can make someone in the Abyss faction. That's pretty damn good. At least 4. Yeah, good one, chat. Good counting. Well done. Alright, back to the altar, and I'll see you back in the circle very soon. So we're back in the summon circle. We've already had an early Andre. I'm totally happy with how this has gone. Like, I'm already guaranteed to build Andre no matter what we pull. So any of these 5-stars we get is just great. Okay, this is deserved. I had a ton of 5-stars in the last batch. So a dry period is... Yeah, I deserve this. Oh, okay, this is brutal. Okay, no, come on, give me something. Just an itty bit of... Goodness me. Man, this random number array is teasing me. Ooh, a double bomb again, though. Bleaker and Flora. Pretty cool, and... Oh, is that it? Oh, get in the bin. Garbage. Alright, Creation Circle. Was that all you were going to give me? Flora? And one other hero? Yeah, maybe I should take back what I was saying about being the luckiest streamer ever. Alright, let's carry on then. We're back in here. Let's get an Andre on this pass. If we get another early Andre, I'm going to be pumped. But it seems my luck's dried up. Oh, this isn't fair. Come on. Ooh. Inosuke. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. What else can I get? Fat Moo. Okay, it's another 5-star. We can use him as food. And every 5-star we get is going to help the Zhongzi, so that's also really, really good. And that's just done for hero capacity again. Hey, how many have we used? Let's go take a look. We have done, so far, 561. Wow, so we're just over halfway through. Not bad. We've only had one Andre, though. That's a bit mean, but then we get another Andre as a guaranteed reward, so technically we have 2 Andres. Okay, this is working out pretty good when we think about it like that. That's not too bad. So if we get another early Andre, we might get 5 in total, actually. If we can get another early one and then another from Pity, that would be quite good. But we do have to high roll for that to happen. And, we can make people in the light and dark faction as well. That's pretty good. So we will do that. I know you might be yelling, no, MK, wait for Heroic Miracle, but trust me, guys, I don't need to. I have so many light and dark shards that it's not a problem. So we're hopping back in. Come on, give me that early Andre. I will be very happy. Okay, a Cruz, good hero. Pretty solid. Seeing a lot more play in the PvP scene again. CC is always pretty cool. And Cruz is one of the best of them, because he triggers CC with his final passive. Do not underestimate the older heroes. Sleepless? Okay, dark hero, not too bad. OD? Oh, come on. Give me Andre. Unimax? There was a time when he was good, in all fairness. But now is not that time. And we are getting close now to a Pity Andre. I'm 100 summons off. So let's just blast out these summons here in the Creation Circle. And then head back to the Summon Circle and see if we can get an Andre. It's probably going to be a Pity Andre, though, in those 100 summons. But you know what, guys? If it's not, I'll be pretty happy. So here comes our another batch. And we're probably going to have to do 100 here and get a Pity Andre. Well, we've just had Flame Strike followed by Valentino, so that's not bad. We're getting a bunch of 5-stars here now. So the look feels good. Alright, I think it's going to be a Pity Andre, though. Yeah, we're fast approaching it. 40 more summons until we hit it. So here we go. Yep, and here comes the Pity. There we go. So there's our Andre. So we're pretty good at the moment, I think. We haven't done too badly. Let's see if we can get another Andre early. That would be amazing, but we probably won't. There's an Emily. That's not too bad. 5-star heroes coming in clutch there. And that's us done. Our hero list is full again. So let's see how many more summons we have left to do. Okay, another 270. That I can do. In fact, I might not actually have to do 270. Oh, actually, you get Glorious Relics. Yeah, it's totally worth it. So let's go to the Creation Circle. Let's cash all this in. Let's get a Christian here. More Zhongji. Thank you very much. Anything else? Ooh, Immolatus. Nice. And for the Forest faction, nothing. Light and Dark, nothing. Cool. Alright, we're nearing the end now, guys. Let's blast out these scrolls. Come on, give me another Andre. That would be absolutely amazing. I don't want to get my hopes up, though, so I'm just going to do these scrolls. We're not going to get too hype. We'll just see what happens. We've had some really good luck, though. We got a lot of 5-stars. There's another double bomb. Wow. Lutz, Flame Strike. What else can we pull? Flora, another one. Okay. It's a shame we can't replace Flora, because I would be all over that. And that is another batch done. So how are we looking? We're still fast approaching the end now, guys. I think we've got another 50 to do. Cool beans. So we're going to blast out that final 50. Let's see if we can get Andre. We probably won't, though. But I'm very excited to see what we pull nonetheless. So, let's go clear things out in the altar, and I'll catch you for the next 50. So here we go, guys. The final 10. Will we get lucky? Not the final 10, sorry. The final 5. 5 batches of 10. That's what I meant to say. 20 left. Oh, man. Don't do me like this. Yep, that's going to be a bunch of nothing. But we can claim our rewards. We're going to get ourselves a ton of these conches. We're going to get a ton of rewards. We even got ourselves some Cores of Transcendence, which, how many does that take me to now? I have 4. Okay, I'm not going to go popping that out just yet. That would be a little overambitious. And wait, 30 profit orbs from that? Nice, man. We get tons of rewards. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Now, the big thing with Andre is being able to build him. So let's see how many copies we got. We got 1, 2. Let's go to shards. Make that 3 and 4. So I need 5 more. Well, fortunately for me, if I go ahead to the Palace of Eternity, we can get some. And I have 5 Tussalago right here that I am never, ever going to build. She is a pile of poo-poo, and I'm finally glad we're going to get use out of her by swapping her for Andre. So this is fine. This is absolutely fine. So here we go. Let's get Andre copy number 1. This is the first time I'm ever going to use the Palace of Eternity, and I will not miss these Tussalagos at all. Garbage hero, never building her. No need. So, here we go. And to anyone who's trolling in chat saying, Tussalago's so good, why you do this? Get in the bin. So there we go. That's 4 copies that we managed to pick up there. I think that's not enough, right? I don't want to go too crazy, though. I don't want to waste things. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so we need to go and pick up the 9th. So we go back in, Palace of Eternity, pop into Tussalago, press OK, ka-ching, and there you go. All those Palace crystals I managed to save up have come to good use. So let's go across to Ada now, and we're going to replace her. So if I go to convert, this hero has been locked. Not anymore, she hasn't. So, guys, the greatest hero of 2019. It feels painful to say goodbye to her, but I think the time has finally come. I really want to try out this new hero. I think this could be pretty good. And let's go. Let's see what happens. So in we go with all of our Andre copies. Confirm, and that is going to be an E5 Andre. Yes, please. Ba-boom. Now, let's have a look what Andre has for stones. We have speed HP, we have HP effect of being healed, and attack holy damage. Now, none of those are jumping out to me as truly fantastic for Andre. I think what we want is heal effect. HP, attack, heal effect. It's probably the way to go with this. So, Andre's a healer. I don't think we need attack. I mean, it could be good. I mean, the healing is based on attack. But if I'm honest, I think heal effect's going to be more important. So, I think that's probably going to be best. If we can get attack, or heal effect. We've already got attack, holy damage. And I don't think Andre needs to be quick in the slightest. Andre really lives off this final passive. So when the battle starts, we're going to get those glorious blessings. If you do manage to get the active skill off, that's pretty cool. That's going to buff your team. It's going to give you damage reduction and holy damage. Although I see that being more useful in PvE. I think Andre is just way too slow for this to have an impact in PvP. Carries are going to rock in there, steal your energy. It's not going to happen. It's just not reliable. So if anything's going to make Andre good, it's going to be the Holy Light Legacy. So whenever a hero dies, we restore health to all allies. And sure, this doesn't jump out to me as a skill that's going to be great in late game, but in mid game, this could be truly fantastic. For heroes that are a mixed match of E5s and 10 stars, Holy Light Legacy could come in real clutch. So if you guys find yourself in the mid game meta, I could really see an Andre jumping out there. As well, Andre seems like he could be really good in the PvE game modes such as Broken Spaces and boss fights, and I'd be really curious to see what an Andre can do in the Gate of the Void. Specifically in the Void arc, I imagine Andre could really help in those boss fights there. So yeah, tankiness is always good to see, and yeah, let's just go and give our Andre a little bit of good stuff. Now, effect of being healed, that's not going to be really clutch for him. I think probably what we want is attack to get the most healing we can, so we're going to pop that in there. Unbending Will, obviously. Removing marks or CC, I think it's going to be CC, let's be fair. And Shelter, because we want Andre to stay alive. So that all seems pretty cool. Now we need to go and swap these stones around. Let's see what we can pick up. Let's see if we can get attack, HP, effect of being healed. Speed crit, nope, don't need that on him. Attack, precision, no, I've got attack, holy damage, that's already better. So give me something good. Attack, HP. I think this is better, for sure, than HP effect of being healed. So I'm going to put that in there. Because effect of being healed is specifically Andre being healed. I want to heal everyone on the team. not Andre. Speed heal effect. Okay, that's going to be better than speed HP. So I'm choosing that. Are we going to get the perfect stones for our boy here? This could be pretty good. Now all I need is attack effect of being healed. Let's see if we can get it. Attack, attack. Ooh. That could be good. I think attack, attack is better than attack HP, right? It's got to be, surely, because that's more healing. In PvE as well, it's going to be more damage because it's more attack. So I think I'm going to go with that. I think we're going to swap out attack, attack, holy damage for pure attack, attack. So we're going to replace that. Nice. So we got speed heal effect, we got attack, attack, we got attack HP. I just want HP heal effect attack. Come on. Come on! Yes! We got it, guys! HP, heal effect, attack. Oh, that's what we wanted. Finally! So that's going to be the tanky one for him. That's going to be better than HP attack. Replace, yes. Thank goodness. So, the array of stones we have for him is speed heal effect if we want a fast Andre. We have attack attack if we want him to be based on damage and healing. And HP heal effect attack if we want to maximize his tankiness and his healing. Now, I think that's the best stone. HP heal effect attack is going to be my early choice for him. And I'm pretty sure, actually, if we gave him a golden crown, he could be really tanky. Although I'm going to give him a magic stone sword. I think that's what we're going to go with for now. And we've also got to think about our heroes in general. We have plenty of priests on this team already. We're rocking Fiona, Amun-Ra. If we throw in Andre just to see what happens, that could be really cool. So let's go to Andre. Let's go to the imprint map, and let's start making some progress. Now, thankfully, we have the quick imprint, so this shouldn't be too slow. And if we can, we want to get to Void 3 to unlock that passive. And yeah, taking Unbending Will off carry could be really smart. Actually, that said, I think we probably want to keep Unbending Will on carry, just because if carry dies too soon, we won't maximize the healing, right? So we'll try Unbending Will on carry to start, and if we find out we're just not healing enough, then we'll go back and change things. Now, we need some more imprints on Andre, so I'm going to yoink off Olivia as well. So thank you very much, Olivia. Thanks for all this stuff. And I know what some of you are thinking. You're probably thinking, MK, what are you doing? It's fine. Don't worry about it. I can fix it up. It's only gems, right? I can get gems back. It's fine. And there we go. It's all for science, guys. Confirm. Ka-ching. So that's a Void 3. So that's going to unlock this to its max. We're going to get more healing. And yeah, that looks great. 800% of attack for healing and those glorious blessings. This looks really, really fun. So now, the only problem I have here is we don't have priest gear for him. Now, I wonder, guys, do you think we go and buy some priest gear? Because Jara needs mage gear as well. So if we hit up Jara with mage gear, I think that's a perfectly good idea. So let's go across to the Greydor's Blessing. And let's forge a class suit. Let's get ourselves the Oracle suit. Yeah, that's not too difficult. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves another set of priest gear for our team. So let's go forge that. Thank you very much. And let's also go check. How many mage gears do I have? Is anyone just sitting around with like a crappy bit of mage armor that I can make? Oh, wow. Tick's here. Perfect. Yoink. There we go. That's nice. So if we go ahead to the Greydor's Blessing again, let's go to, not conversion, but forge, and go to resonance suits. We're going to make another Oracle suit. It's so expensive. That's fine. Oh, I'm going to have no gold by the end of this. Rip. And I also need to go and make a mage suit. Oh, I need one more piece of 6-star armor? Surely someone has a 6-star boot. Oi, heroes, who's got 6-star armor that you're not telling me about? Oh, I think literally Andre's wearing some. Yeah. Okay, let's take that. Let's go back to the Greydor's Blessing. And rip gold, guys. Rip gold. So we're going to forge, resonance suit, and we're going to make another weaver suit as well. So, ka-ching. Nice. So we need a Weaver suit connected to Jara, and we're going to need a Weaver suit connected to Andre. Not a Weaver suit, a Priest suit connected to Andre. So let's go do that now. So let's convert this. We're looking for Andre here. Let's see if we can get it. Now, Amon-Ra would have been nice. I could have done with that yesterday. Oh, Andre, that was pretty quick. Nice. And of course, we want to convert this for Jara. So let's see if we can get Jara from this. Come on. Ada, nope. There we go. Starwing Jara. Absolutely fantastic. So Andre and Starwing Jara are sorted. Let's convert some more. Andre, first time! Man, that's so good. And let's see if we can get this with Starwing. Oh, please! Just give me something good! How long have we waited? There we go! Starwing Jara, finally! Right, let's go to the boots now. Belrain and Mim. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves another Andre. Andre swaps have come in pretty quick, actually, so I'll be pretty impressed if we get Andre again nice and soon. Unlikely, but it'd be nice. Oh, Fiona again? And Amon-Ra now? Again, where was this yesterday? Man, because we were swapping yesterday, and oh, there we go, I nearly cancelled it. There's Andre. Sweet. And let's swap this for Starwing. Come on. Give me it in the first 5. That would be absolutely fantastic. Sherlock, no. Man, why are there so many mages in the game? Just give us the one we want. Alright, that took way too many tries than I'm willing to admit, but we finally got there in the end. And let's go now with the final ones. Oh, it's on Flame Strike. It would have been nice if this was Starwing, but no, it wasn't. So let's replace the Priest one. Let's see if we can get Andre pretty quick, because that'll be very nice if we do. Come on. Gurk. Ormus. Oh, please, bro. Vesa. Vesa. Gurk again. Come on, Olivia, please. Just hit me up with an Andre. There we go. Finally. And last one. Right, first time Starwing. Margaret, great. Worst mage in the game. Tix. Ada. Valentino, come on. Set me up with the good stuff. And finally, there we go. Starwing Jara. Perfect. So, it took more tries than I'm happy to admit, but we finally have the armor all perfect and ready. So let's go to Andre. Let's set him up. Let's give him this. We're going to pop him with Magic Stone Sword so he gets that juicy, juicy control immunity, which is going to be really, really nice. Then we're going to go take a look at Starwing. Starwing is going to be rocking her speed crit as normal, but this time, I've got to make sure she gets all the good armor. Let's go make sure it's equipped to her. Yep. That is all juicy. So, splendid artifact on her. We have Halora with armor specifically for her too. Speed crit. And she's got a splendid demon bell as well. Now, let's go take a look at the rest of our heroes here. Carrie is fine, right? She's wearing gear specifically for her. She's got Rudy Scepter, so she's nice and quick. And speed attack. It's going to be a Radiant Rudy Scepter on our Amon-Ra. She's also got armor specifically for her. She's speed HP with a Radiant Rudy Scepter. We've got Radiant Magic Stone Sword on Andre, soon to become Splendid. I actually have the Magic Stone Sword, I just don't have the dust. And I also have the other Rudy Scepter as well, which is a bit irritating. You just saw it, actually. It was on our Carrie. So that's going to be our heroes. Andre, Amon-Ra, our two Transcendence heroes. We've got Carrie there. And finally, with a splendid Golden Crown, we have Fiona with attack, and all resonance armor. So let's go try this out in the arena. I don't know how this is going to go. The team looks pretty good, though. We have Void 3, Void 3, Void 3, Void 1, Void 1. We're not going to use Rogan, though. We're going to use Andre, and oh, they're all Void 3, apart from the carry. This is going to be such a good team. Oh, my word. The server won't even know what hit them. This is going to be so good. So let's go try this against a few of our folks. Let's see how this goes. So let's go find Zalia is a hero that often can be a bit problematic. He's got Halora here and Sword Flash. So let's go smack Zalia. I just actually lost Zalia because I'm an idiot. Where are you? Oh, I've lost him now. What about Slomby? Slomby's got Halora and Asmodel. Yeah, let's go try this out. Let's go see how this goes. So, Andre, do me proud, bro. I'm swapping out Rogan for heals. Interesting. Let's see if it's worth it. Here we go, guys. Let's do this. So, we'll start this nice and steady at 2 times speed. So, there goes our Halora, removing those shields. Our Jara's going to pop out and CC them. Oh, we hit Halora, Rogan, and Asmodel. That is clutch. We also have energy coming from Amon-Ra there. She didn't manage to purify the front line. That's a shame. We got an active skill coming from Carry because it's an energy feed team. And Andre's going to pop out and heal up our heroes. Jara got a nice juicy bit of healing there. That's nice. And that's also going to buff our team. Oh! Amon-Ra's bubble with the heal there. That is clutch. Fiona's bubble with the heal too. This could be a really difficult team to kill because we have so much healing. They might just be unable to kill us. And actually, one big problem with Jara is she can be quite squish and die in round 1. So the fact that we were able to heal her up was really, really nice. And okay, it's a shame she just died straight up to Asmodel there. That was a bit unfortunate. So let's go see if we can finish off this Asmodel. He does have a carry mark on him. That's really, really, really nice. So if we can hit him, it will trigger. There we go. Yep, carry mark removed his energy. That was juicy. Now, we've been doved on our carry. That's unfortunate. And Andre is still alive. Oh my word. Golden Crown Fiona with Magic Stone Sword Andre. He's taken no damage because of the Magic Stone Sword. This is crazy. Now, I understand that we are going to struggle because, let's be fair, he's got an Asmodel and we don't right now. But I'm just impressed by how long Andre lasted for. That healing is not bad. So let's go take a look at those healing stats. And yeah, him having Rogan was a huge difference. And wow, his Asmodel did all the work. That was terrifying. But if we look at those heals, Andre and Amon-Ra absolutely coming ahead. 200 million each. That is bonkers. That healing is actually so much that the healing outclassed the damage we did. Andre is not bad. Those heals were pretty good. So let's go for a rematch. Now, if Slomby smacks me down with that Asmodel again, and we lose Jara, that's going to suck. But if we can keep Jara alive, this could prove Andre is a pretty solid hero. The only issue is that, you know, healing's nice and all, but our heroes actually have to live. So it could be pretty difficult. Okay, oh, that's not good. Asmodel is not CC'd. Although with the active skills that are following up from our heroes, Jara is going to get given energy, which is pretty nice. And our opponent's carry probably isn't going to do anything to us. Ooh, Sherlock is dead. That was pretty good. Now let's see if our Starwing can get a juicy active skill off now. Hopefully her energy doesn't get stolen. Although Unbending Will has been triggered. That Rogan doing some nasty damage there, triggering Unbending Will. It's pretty irritating. So there we go. We've ended round 1 and Halora just dropping us. Oh my word. We lost Jara. That's a pain. Alright, come on. Where's our Halora? Did she not get an active? That is really unfortunate. So yeah. We're going to really need some massive damage coming in here. I think that's the problem. Andre offers healing, but doesn't help your damage. Which is actually kind of irritating. We need something good from Halora here, because there's no way we can kill that Asmodel. Unless we get something juicy coming through. And oh my word, did you see the healing there from Andre? All those, like, glorious thingies getting triggered and just basically putting Andre back to full health. That was actually really interesting. Now, it was a little overkill, I will be honest with you guys. It was quite ridiculous. And we got wrecked by that Asmodel again. Dang. So, yeah, that was unfortunate, although Andre's healing stats are bonkers. But no, it's been fun to test against that team. It's interesting. So, Andre is getting wrecked by Asmodel there. So, I wonder if we put Jara on the front line? Is that a crazy idea? Because that way Jara can dodge the Asmodel. I wonder if that's going to help. Let's try that out. And yeah, he overheals so much. That might be one criticism of Andre, actually, is the overhealing is... It's nice. It gets around Amon-Ra's bubbles, because, oh no, one triggered healing curse. Okay, let's just keep healing. That's nice. But the other argument you've got is you only need so much healing from an active skill. But you have to bear in mind, though, if Andre's getting his energy stolen, yeah, it is going to stack up a ton of those things, and eventually they'll pop, and it'll trigger into massive overhealing. Which, it's nice, but it's arguably a little too much. Now, we've lost our Starwing Jara again. Man, she's so squishy. And that's my only criticism of Starwing. She just dies too easy. But we might have this one. We've got an active skill from our Halora there, not managing to get the kill. We've got some bubbles up from Amun-Ra. That's nice. We have an active skill from Carry if she can follow through. No, his Carry managed to steal our energy. That is annoying. And again, overhealing from Andre there. But we are staying alive here. This is pretty good. We've got a lot of tankiness coming through. So when it comes to tanky, we definitely got that. We just don't have the damage to back it up. We could actually use an Asmodel of our own on this team. That'd be really nice. Oh, we've lost our Halora. That means pretty much our win condition is gone. The only way we take down Asmodel now is if we can just high roll with energy steal from Carry. But for that to be reliable, we need to take out the rest of his heroes. And being left with Amun-Ra, Fiona, and Andre, and now just Fiona and Andre, I don't think that's going to happen. So Andre definitely seems like a pretty deadweight hero, because Andre's not damaging, right? Andre's not killing anyone. At least Amun-Ra's, curse does something. At least Fiona can actually pop out some damage, but if you look at those damage numbers, Andre, basically, he's a wet blanket. He doesn't hit very hard. And three priests in one team is never a good idea. That's true. But I think what we can try now is I think the thing is, if I was going to cut any of these heroes, it would be Andre. So if you're forced to run priests, I would actually rather run Amun-Ra and Fiona. So I think my takeaway from that fight is I don't actually need Andre. So if we just for argument's sake, let's take out Andre and let's put in Rogan and see if Rogan makes the difference. It might just be that our team isn't powerful enough. So that could be a fair observation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick in let's just take Punisher of Immortal Rogan. Let's just see if he makes a difference. He might not. It's worth a try for science. So no Andre this time. We're just going for Rogan now. Let's see if this makes any difference. First of all, we're going to be quicker. And Rogan is going to improve our crit, our attack. Like, Rogan offers much better buffs than Andre does. So that should be one thing, first of all, to consider when you're trying to choose a hero to put on your team. Rogan is just, well, better, right? He not only boosts your speed, he speeds your crit, and your damage from your crit damage. Like, it's just a better hero, right? And we are absolutely mincing this team now. Like, that additional crit and crit damage is just making all the difference. Like, yeah, we don't need that healing from Andre. It's completely superfluous. So, yeah. This looks fine, in fact. Like, Rogan's now dead, so now it's going to come down to Amun-Ra, Fiona, and our Halora, but our Halora is still alive because we've been able to kill the enemies that were stopping Halora. And there we go, Carry comes back, uses an active, and we win this fight pretty decisively. And that was just by taking out our hero. And look at the damage numbers, they're way higher this time. And I know the healing from Amun-Ra is still really high. So that was pretty good to see. I'm happy with that one. Now let's try again against Slomby. We're going to take out Amun-Ra this time, and we're going to put in Andre. Maybe Andre plus Fiona is going to be pretty cool, because we saw that Andre was living for quite some time. The only issue is, I don't think Andre is actually wearing any equipment. Let's quickly skip this. Yeah, we lost. So let me just go back to Andre. Let's give Andre the correct armor. Yep, so actually that's really good. We still got the Magic Stone Sword in there. So that's really cool. So let's go back. Andre instead of Amun-Ra. Just as our final little test. Let's see if this actually does anything. Because without the healing curse, I think it could suck. Because you got to remember, Andre doesn't deal that much damage. So we might just find that we die, which could be really, really bad. And, okay, we lost Jara. That's annoying. And, oh, look at that. Okay, Andre's active skill popping off. Healing Halora all the way back up. So I like that. That's good. That healing was nice. And, okay, we were able to take that Halora active skill because of it. Now, as long as our Halora can pop off, that'll be pretty nice, but I don't think she will. Yes, she's dead. And we might just die here. Because without the healing curse, we really are losing a massive part of our team. And you gotta bear in mind, guys, Andre is healing, but Amun-Ra mitigates damage entirely. Those bubbles protect you from everything. Also, Amun-Ra can CC. So going into this event, I expected Amun-Ra to still be the choice over Andre. And it definitely seems like that's holding up. It definitely looks like that's the narrative. Because you got to remember, Fiona's shields eat damage. Amun-Ra's bubbles eat damage. Andre doesn't offer anything like that for PvP. And that's just going to be a loss. So that was really bad. That was a decisive loss as well. I don't think there was any way we could have brought that back. So the final thing I guess we could test is we take out Fiona and we put in Amun-Ra. See if that makes any difference. But I imagine it's just going to be more of the same. So we will get our active skills. So Halora's out. There we go. Energy feeding. Now Jara's going to come out and she's going to get lovely jubbly CC. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We're getting our Petrify there. We're getting that Fiona. I think she's locked in with the freeze. And yeah, this is pretty nice, actually. This is going quite well. Andre's heal when the Amun-Ra died, not the Amun-Ra, sorry, the Fiona died, was actually pretty good. So this has actually been really solid. Oh wait, no, yeah, we didn't run Fiona, we replaced with Amun-Ra. So Andre plus Amun-Ra could be pretty cool. Because yeah, we're getting all that healing, which is really nice. This actually might hold up. Huh. So, I think what we conclude from that fight, we can conclude pretty easily that Amun-Ra is compulsory. But we comfortably took Fiona out. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Huh. That actually felt like a much more decisive win than when we were running Fiona. Let's try that again. That's very curious. And what if we replace Carry? Oh, Energy Steal is far too strong. I can't replace Carry. Like, Energy Steal is so good this format. And, okay, we got good CC there from Jara. That was nice. And, ooh, the Petrify from Amun-Ra. So, yeah, that synergy between Amun-Ra and Jara is just too strong. Now, when this Amun-Ra dies, which she will, Andre will heal up Halora. Oh, did you see that? Oh, that's so nice. And that healing coming through there. Oh, it wasn't even overkill. It healed Halora up, then moved on to Carry. So Andre actually... Oh, that healing was really good. Now, is it going to be better than Fiona? Probably not. Although we are holding in on here. Andre's got another active skill, hopefully. And yeah, we got a juicy bit of healing when that Carry died. Oh, this could be the new sustain strategy. Carry plus Andre. Like, we have tanked this. Our health has been so low. And then we just have come back in both times. Carry returns. Oh, Asmodel. You had to ruin it, didn't you? Man, that was clutch, though. Did you see those healing numbers from Andre? That was pretty cool. So yeah, let's go again. One more time with that lineup. I like this. I think Andre's pretty solid. Like, not like completely game-breakingly powerful. But he's a fun little sustain hero. I think there are some teams, maybe if you like muck around with a Sherlock in here, multiple carries, there could be a way that you could build a lineup that doesn't even rely on Transcendence heroes. Now, is it going to beat these teams with Transcendence heroes? Probably not. But I could see Andre being very solid in a non-Transcendence hero meta. Like, did you see that heal there? Yeah. So, it just full healed our team. That was really, really good. So, Andre is actually proving to be a really, really, really good healer. It's just, you need heroes to actually, complement that. And now we're left down to Andre and Carry. Okay, that's going to suck. So yeah, I think we lose. That's not going to happen. The only thing I want to check now is if we go back to Fiona, are we just going to win every fight? Because you got to bear in mind, we are trying to face down an Asmodel. There is some RNG with whether Jara gets supercharged or whether she's left on 140 energy, depending on how our Demon Bells work out. But if we just pop in Fiona again, let's see if this makes any difference. Like, first of all, okay, look, those Fiona bubbles are absolutely keeping us alive. So it doesn't really matter that we haven't got the Andre for the heal, because we don't need it, right? Our heroes just aren't taking damage. So that's one big thing about running Fiona plus Amon-Ra. And, you know, the Rogan stat buffs are just too strong. You know, I think just looking at this fight... Oh, goodness. Yeah. Andre doesn't have anything on Fiona. So if you are going to run priests on your team, it does feel very, very, very securely that Amon-Ra and Fiona are the ones to go for. Which is a shame, really. I was really hoping that the Light faction was going to be able to push ahead. But Andre just looks like a fun addition to the game. Like, Andre's not broken. Andre is just good. And that's it. But unfortunately, Andre's just not good enough. So yeah. What do you guys think? What's the conclusion here? I don't think Andre is an endgame PvP hero. I think he's good. I think he's pretty solid. But I don't think he's, like, game-breaking. I like him. I think he's really cool. I'm glad we've been able to pick him up. I think he's really sick. I like him more than Ada, that's for sure. But I don't think he's good for endgame. So, folks, there you have it. Andre seems like a really solid healer. Definitely one of the best healers in the game. His active skill is really, really powerful. But unfortunately, the boosts he gives just aren't good enough to beat Rogan. And the protection that he offers from his heals just don't outclass what we already have from Amon-Ra and Fiona. So for those curious if you need to pick up Andre, well, if you're a mid-game player and you want to get a really nice healer for your team, I think Andre is better than Belrain. I really like the Andre healing, and Andre was really, really tanky. Andre pairs well with Amon-Ra, he pairs well with Fiona, but I think if you have to go ahead and pick the heroes to run on your team as your priests, I would still choose Fiona and Amon-Ra way sooner, and rather than adding a third priest, I think you're much better running a Rogan in there for the stat buffs on your team. So that's my takeaway for you guys. Andre is just good. He's not amazing, he's not game-breaking, and I don't think we're going to see much of him on endgame teams. Sure, he's going to be really cool in Trial of the Champions, because obviously there's going to be a lot more ways that Andre's skills can come in use there, but I think on the grand scheme of things, Andre is just going to be a fun hero rather than a must-have hero. So if you guys want to go pick one up this anniversary, go ahead, he's really cool, but obviously you're not going to feel like you've missed out if you don't have him, because Amon-Ra and Fiona are the much better heroes to have. So hopefully you found this video interesting. If you guys want to leave me a comment down below on what you think about this event and what you think about the new hero, please do. I do read all the comments. I might not reply to all of them, but I definitely do try my best to read all of them. And of course, guys, if you want to catch more content like this, be sure to subscribe. So there you go, guys. That's my thoughts on Andre. I'll see you next time, and happy idling.